Hey, before this video starts, I just want to make an announcement. I'm going to take a little short break from YouTube. Well, maybe not a short break. I don't know how long it's going to be, but like, I'm going to take a break from YouTube, so like, I won't be uploading for like a while. Just want to let you know. And I'll try to make an announcement like a week before I start uploading again, maybe 2 weeks before. But yeah, that's all I want to say. The thing that's so cool about Pokemon games is the fact that you can use whatever Pokemon you want and just play the game your way. Feel like you're in the world and just like using your team of like your favorites. And that's what makes Pokemon unique, I feel like. But obviously, not all Pokemon are equal. Otherwise, the game would be kind of garbage. Some Pokemon are simply better than others, and that's just how it is. And this is especially apparent when you're playing a Nuzlocke, like I did, like a couple of times. And throughout my time of doing Nuzlockes, I've noticed that there are some Pokemon that are actually really good, and some Pokemon that are absolute dog. And now I want to talk about what my least favorite Pokemon to use throughout all my Nuzlockes were. And it's not Zubat. Zubat is a pretty close second though, but it's not Zubat. The actual worst Pokemon to use in all of a Nuzlocke is Slugma. Slugma nuts. Where do I even begin with this? I can't even think of anything good. Where do I even begin with this lava slug looking thing? And the thing is, this thing tries to trick you into thinking that, oh, this Pokemon is actually pretty decent, because like, its early move pool is actually pretty nice. It gets Yawn, it gets Smog, which, low accuracy, but has a chance of poisoning, which in the playthrough, they're really valuable. Also gets Rock Throw, good coverage. Like, its move pool is actually pretty decent. But like, its stats are so bad. And the thing is, you don't even get it at the point where it's like, oh, it's like an early game Pokemon that becomes stronger. No. Like, it stays as like this weak slug, like for like the majority of like the time that you use it. And just I'll tell you, oh bro, do you want to know what level Slugma evolves? Yeah, for as weak and absolutely pathetic as it is, to the point where I had to give it overheat so it can do like somewhat good damage. 38. 38. Okay. For perspective, an average starter Pokemon evolves at level 16, and then their final stage at level 36. And like the latest Pokemon, like the starter Pokemon that evolves the latest level up for like starter Pokemon is 36. So like no starter Pokemon will level up, like will require it to be like a higher level than 36. So Slugma is basically about as strong as like a first stage starter, and does not evolve until after level 36. So you're basically using a first stage starter until it evolves into, it evolves at level 38. And do you want to know what it evolves into? It evolves into... Where did Makar go? Yeah, and evolution doesn't really help this thing. Yeah, Fire and Rock seems like pretty good typing at first, but for the most part, this typing is pretty garbage. Like, 4 times weakness to water and ground, despite its dex entry saying that it's immune to water. Yeah. Anyways, Macargo is pretty worthless. Like, it's to the point where in a Nuzlocke, I had to give this thing Sunny Day and Fire Blast. I don't really like using Fire Blast since low accuracy, but like this thing is so weak I just had to. So basically, in summary, Slugma is worthless. Evolution doesn't really help it all that much, and it's just like such a pain, especially if you're playing a Nuzlocke. That's basically it. In conclusion, Macargo might just be the worst fire type of all time, like in terms of battles. And of all, I just don't like Macargo, bro. And that's basically it. See ya.